Alright, so let's go. This is Caesar here, and gonna show you the mods I've done so far on my Nike mags. So to be like the movie, the strap has to light up right, so that's gonna be worked on still. But what I've done so far is I've opened this up here, as you can see, took out all the lighting, getting ready to put the EL lights in here, run the wires into the back. You can see I've loosened this up as well. I've got the LEDs, I'm going to replace those with 12-volt LEDs. And then I'm going to run the switch of wire inside of the tongue here. So you can click on that guy, and you'll be able to turn on the lights. The old lights, if you guys want to see what they look like, actually runs off what appears to be a 3-volt, yeah, it looks like a 3-volt battery. And that was actually inside the sole of the shoe down here, running through, and then these lights are the regular LED lights, which are the blue ones with the tube lighting to really lighten everything up. So after getting these guys out of the both shoes, I went ahead and tackled the toe, which you can see it's no longer looking like a boot. This was a very challenging to say the least, but I don't think it looks too bad. You know, it's my first attempt at it, and you know, I just want to get rid of that boot. When you get them, they look like a boot. If you remember my old videos, that's been taken care of on both shoes. And so, ready for the working on the board here. Just got to order my sheet for the LEDs, so I can start to cut those in there, and then order my resistors as well. Some folks use resistors. I got to double check on the forums, but some folks use I believe resistors to bring down that, as well as spray to fog this up to look like the original mags. So that is my next step. Obviously, this has been a fun project. It's kind of a passion of mine. It's funny, I don't tell too many people this story, but I actually, in 1989, I built some shoes called Nighty Airs, and I believe I have them on my Facebook page, but they were some old Pro Wings, and I actually put 3 lights, LEDs, 1, 2, and 3, and ran the wires up into my my clothes while I was running, and I did that as a 6th grade project. Some of my friends from middle school might remember that, but that was a project that I had this idea, and ironically enough, I looked at old patents, and LA Gear came out with a similar concept about 2 years later. Okay, this was 1993. 2 or 3 years later, they came out with the concept where you press on the shoe and this lights up. And so the idea of that was, if I knew how to patent, maybe I would have had not be doing what I've been doing now. But anyway, you know, I didn't have that kind of people to advise me at the time. But what's funny is that, you know, I'm kind of going back to my old childhood passions. I've always had a passion for shoes and lights. I don't know. I always thought that was cool. Maybe got inspired from ideas that I've had in the past. But being into electronics and having all the tools here ready to go, this has so far been a fun project. So I encourage you guys, if you have the mags, it's not that hard to work it through. It just takes a lot of patience, a lot of heating up. I had to use the hair dryer a lot to loosen this up here, as well as here. Use a regular butter knife to kind of peel the glue off, and then super glue it using the recommended Loctite super glue to put it back together. And again, that's just to make this a flat looking, like the movie style. So this is it, Nike Mags version 2s, and this is 1 year before 2015, and Nike just announced that they're going to have power laces like the movie, so that's going to be the big thing next year. But for now, you know, not bad for you know, under $300. Bought these shoes, and I'm modifying them to kind of fit the movie style, some replicas. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will talk to you soon. If you have any questions, shoot some video questions, comments down below. I'll be happy to answer them. Always subscribe, and you guys have a great day.